It is spring in Bonaire. Unlike normal springs, we're in a coronavirus lockdown. Dive boats have been doctor-moored for weeks. Cruise ships and tourists are nowhere to be seen. With restaurants closed, the fishermen have few reasons to go out. A growing quiet settles over the reef. In the absence of noise, growing numbers of fish are coming back to the reef. They are less wary of divers and become more curious. It is about an hour before sunset, the time when most tourist divers are sitting down to dinner and the dive boats are done for the day. This is the time when diving is best. This is when the fish start to move, come out of their holes, and shoot out across the reef in search of food. This is when we like to dive. When you live on the island, you become friends with other islanders and you help each other out. Some have homes right on the shore whose oceanfront is locked off to divers, unless you have a boat. Nestled between Small Wall and the Curoil terminal is our friend Jen's Reef, and we have been given access. Jen's Reef, an hour before sunset. As we approach the drop-off, the small fish know it is that time of day to feed and start moving among the rich field of blade coral. Our flashlight illuminates this siphonophore, which is a colonial organism consisting of medusoid, which is like a jellyfish, and polypoid zooids, which are multicellular animals that together make up the colonial organism. They emit light to attract prey. At the drop-off, we find this beautiful spotted moray. We decide to go over the wall and head down toward the Curoil dolphin chains. I pause to look at the star coral and then follow Doreen down the wall. In the distance, the large Curoil dolphin mooring blocks materialize. Since these dolphin are used to moor large barges, these blocks are massive. Consequently, the chains are also enormous. Passing the chains, we turn left to find this large lionfish. Like clockwork, every night the congregation begins between the Curoil dolphin moorings. Here we see the Creole wrasse start to gather by the thousands. The Creole wrasse are followed by a gathering of large brown chromis. It is time to head north towards Small Wall and wait for the migration. The fish are starting to move. Swarms of large brown chromis are now out searching for food. We come upon one of the many beautiful and large coral heads along this stretch of reef. This huge coral formation is a favorite of ours. Healthy pillar coral is hard to find, but we have it on this reef. And now, here come the Creole wrasse. The wrasse come in what seems like an endless blue ribbon. The ribbon splits around us, making a stream to our left as well. A barjack joins the school. Get too close and our lights cause the school to scatter. This horse-eye jack joins the fun. Leaving the school, we make our way towards Small Wall. The colors at night are amazing. This is the Small Wall overhang. The ceiling of this overhang explodes in color under our lights. Unless you are staying at the Black Durgeon Inn, or you have a boat, you are unlikely to get access to this amazing reef. Many of us night dive with small narrow beam lights. Camera lights really bring out the true majesty of this reef. These lights are 3,800 lumens each, and there are times when we wish we had more power. Due to the strengths of these lights, and for many of you who dove Small Wall, it may be like seeing it for the first time. This was our feeling. The challenge with stronger lights is that the fish try to hide when you get too close. These queen angelfish move to avoid the lights. Butter hamlets are shy. Approaching slowly helps. The polyps of this pillar coral are now extended to feed. This chain is a great point to let you know that you are nearing the dive site exit on Jen's Reef. And here are the blade fire coral we first saw. These banded butterfly fish perform a pirouette. This stoplight parrotfish gives us a wave. We must be near the end of the dive. The next time you come to Bonaire, consider diving at this time of day. What you will discover is sure to amaze you. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and hit the subscribe button and the bell. It goes a long way to supporting this channel and helps you to know when new content is released. Thank you for watching.